In the UK, there's still a lot of people think it's just to spin the rods and a bit of luck. But there's a lot more to it than that.
And I just hadn't realised the kind of level of play that some of these people achieve.
Accuracy, aim, power, speed, agility, stamina, so much goes into it.
The margin for error on passes, shots, under pressure, it is the hardest sport, and it's such a mind game, it's incredible.
When I started looking to see who plays this game, most of them are people who are engineers, computer scientists, mathematicians and so on, especially in the UK.
I think as soon as you take it seriously, if you're thinking about the psychology of it, then I think it's a sport.
Michael Glassage, open singles, table 5. Sharon Fogarty and Mark Neville.
To get recognised as sport in the UK is very, very hard. There's a lot more hoops to jump through, a lot more governmental boxes to tick. Whereas in Austria, it's the biggest indoor sport. More people play table football in Austria than any other sport indoors.
Back in the 70s, they did actually have, $1 million tours, there were cars given away, and there were genuine, legitimate professional foosball players.
I won all expenses paid trips for winning the UK Championships to America to play in the World Championships.
I think it reached rock bottom Nintendo and PlayStation. Now we're just restarting it up again. There's going to be a huge move on it.
Yeah, come on!
It's definitely on the way back, I've got people now that you tell, I play foosball and they've seen so much of it on YouTube, they're respectful of how good it is, rather than it's not just some silly game that people spin down the pub,
Hi there, I'm A.H. Björnsson and I'm Matt Burdles. We are the directors of the Foos Project, which is a 60-minute documentary about professional foosball players in kind of the UK scene.
Originally it was a student film about 3 years ago. There's a link down below for the YouTube version, which was kind of a not thoroughly researched kind of weekend job. But the idea was interesting and the people that we met were interesting, and so our idea is to follow it up more and do this thing properly, really. We got 2 juniors that we're planning on following, and we've got all the way up to the seniors. We've got people that are competing in the women's league, and yeah,
we've got the top professional players, and it would be fun to kind of manage to go and visit these people, see all the kind of different backgrounds these people come from and why they have chosen kind of foosball.
There's some key events we'll be going to. We've really just highlighted 2, which is Austria, that's in July, and we want to attend that, and then they will go on, if they're in the GB team, to Nantes in France.
If you contribute, we will obviously have a list of people that contribute and stuff, and we of giving people updates and both news stories or video updates even.
If you give money towards this, you're helping make the film happen, so you've got some kind of stake in it. Depending on how much you give, obviously you'll get different levels of something back. But
what else?
We don't have the lot of the kit obstacles that a lot of people have, so through our work and through people we know, etc., we've kind of got everything we need. It's just a case of getting to these places and seeing people.
We're good at getting the stuff we can kind of back borrow and steal, but traveling and accommodation is a thing we can often maybe shack up at someone's house or something, but that's not always the.
So yeah, this is our begging bit, I guess. We've borrowed and stolen all the rest of the stuff we can, but yeah, we're just nailing the begging bit now, and that's what this is all about.
So please support us.